Good morning, y'all. It is Tuesday, March 23rd, 7:40 a.m., and I have hiked probably, I don't know, half mile since I left the shelter. So last night was pretty decent, man. I slept pretty good. I woke up twice just because I had to pee, but if I didn't have to pee, I definitely wouldn't have woke up. And it was funny. So when I was in the shelter, I left a little bit of tissue and a little bit of this like peanut butter candy as an offering. And this morning when I was getting ready, I guess the little guy just discovered it because it had been there all night. And then all of a sudden I see him come out right when I woke up. He waited to come out and he's eating it. And I was like, man, they must have been all tucked in, curled up last night. Oh, and I know I'm going to get people going, man, you keep talking about feeding those mice. But here's the thing. So, you know when people dump trash on the side of the road and all of a sudden it becomes a mice haven? Well, it wasn't. The mice weren't living there first, and then people decided to dump their trash. The trash came first, then the mice. Just like the shelters. The trash came first, then the mice. When they built the shelter, the mice weren't like, hey, let's move in there. After a while, trash was left in the shelter. The mice, the little food on the trash trash is enough for them to eat. I mean, it's like a meal for them. So they migrated towards the shelters. And here's the reality. The trash is not going nowhere. People are going to always leave their trash in the shelters. It is not going to go nowhere. It's not going to stop. This has been going on way before I was born. I talked to people who thru hiked in the 80s. They left offerings because there was trash back then. The trash ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's a sad reality, but it's reality. And as adults, and we need to accept reality. Trash isn't going to go nowhere. The mice aren't going to go nowhere. So since they're there, I leave them a little bit of offering. And if you don't like it, that's not my problem. That's yours. So with that said, because I know every time I talk about this, these people come in with this and they just seem so ridiculous. They have no idea. Like some of these comments I get, I look at these comments and I go, that dude hasn't hiked. He probably hasn't even done it overnight. I'm not even kidding, because you can tell. Just like some of these YouTubers I'm watching this year. I'm like, sorry, they're just not being genuine. I know, the reason I know is because I've been out here so much. I've logged so many freaking miles on this trail. And I just know when people aren't being genuine. So, man, got to rant off early today. And I'm glad I have this steam because I'm trying to do big miles, another 20 plus today. So hopefully I can get it done, man. Yeah, so I am going to keep on hiking northbound and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hello everyone. So I was walking and I saw this just out here in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no, well, there is a road down there. So this is Laurel Creek. I think this is where the Blazing Bakers and Ultra met Fresh Ground last night and this morning. Because I did see there's camping, like not even like .1 down there, and I could tell there were tents definitely there from last night. But then I walked up a little bit and look at this camp spot. Let's look at this. First of all, the greatest thing about this camp spot, obviously, is the picnic table. And it's not a bad picnic table. Got a little bit of damage going on right here, but no big deal. Yeah, it's getting old, but it's definitely a nice table. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that thing is solid. And then the greatest thing is it's right by this fire circle. And check this out, man. Old school ashtray and some stone seats, which go great with a Z seat. Man, this is a nice spot, but let me see. Yeah, there's not a lot of flat spots right here to camp. That's the problem. I would probably camp somewhere back there, a flat spot, and then just use this area. Man, very nice, very nice. It says, in memory of Sandy, best hiking dog ever. Oh, so this was in memory of a hiking dog. Oh, that's sad. That's the hard thing about having pets, man, is they don't live very long, and you get so attached to them, and they're like kids to you. And then, man, I don't know. That's the thing about pets, man. I love animals. I love having pets, but man, it's brutal. Like my cats are 10 years old. They're like over middle age. They're gonna not live too much longer, but I won't think about that. Well, anyways, let me get to hiking northbound, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I am on top of a ridge again. This ridge though is nice. It's graded nice, not a lot of rocks, lots of good views. So I am not complaining. I am enjoying this ridge. The weather though, it's a lot more overcast and a lot cooler than the weather said it would be. But, you know, the weather's usually wrong, so I'm not surprised about that. So I got reception back there. There's actually really good reception here, like 3 bars. So I called my wife to say good morning, and she told me that she's going to go ahead and come in tomorrow after work. She's going to get off early and then come here tomorrow. And so we're trying to figure out a place to meet up. So what I think I'm going to do is the best place option is Bland is coming up. And I think what I'm going to do is when I get to Bland, I'm going to go ahead and get off, go to the Walker Motel. It's a decent motel. The owners are really nice. And it's a mom and pop's owned hotel. So I love supporting them. And so I'm going to go there, get a room. And then tomorrow I'll do like whatever I can muster tomorrow. A section, probably leave my food bag in the room and my electronics and some of my clothes, and then just hike light to I don't know, I'll look for a spot I can figure out and then get taken back to Walker Motel. That way either my wife will be there or she can get there when she gets there, and there will be a place that we can meet and we know about. So I think that's probably the best bet for now. The wind's picking up a little bit. Yeah, so, and another thing that's been happening is, so my left calf, I noticed it yesterday, it would come and go, but if you've ever done a toe lifts, like I do lots of toe lifts to train for hiking, and you know, after a while you do them and you start getting that intense burn. Well, that's what I get every, like, I don't know, like after I hiked about a mile, a half mile, depending, especially on the ups, my left calf just starts burning like crazy. And it feels like it's locked up, like I have to stop and stretch it. And I felt it right away this morning, and it hasn't gone away. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't ever have calf problems. So I don't know, probably just as well to stop in Bland today. Because I already, when it started happening earlier, I dialed my pace back, and I was like, well, I'm not going to bust out big miles today, that's for sure. And then when I talked to my wife, I was like, you know what, that's probably the best bet. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. But you know me, I changed my mind. So yeah, when I get there, or I'll probably talk to y'all before that. And you will obviously know what I'm doing because I do videos for the whole day. Yeah, so I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I talked to my wife, I called her and I told her my plans and she thinks that's a good plan. So she is going to come in tomorrow night and then we're going to get 2 days together. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to take 2 zeros, but it'll be worth it. The only problem is, like I always know, is it's kind of like a catch-22 because it's going to be so amazing to see her. But I know what happens every time. The whole time I'm going to be thinking that, you know, she's leaving tomorrow. So at least we'll have one whole day where I won't be thinking about that. And then when she leaves, it's going to be murder on me. And I know it will. I know I'm just setting myself up. It's funny because I was talking to Ultra and she was like, I don't even want my husband to come out and see me because I know I'll want to quit and go home. So it is, man. That's what happens, dude. And it really goes through your head. So yeah, it's wonderful to see her, but I know, you know, you're setting yourself up for another goodbye, which is brutal. It's brutal, man. Yeah, so I think I have like 2.5 miles to get there. And I called them, they have rooms. And then the lady who worked there said her husband shuttles, so she said to look him up on gut hooks and call him when I get there. So I'll do that. And yeah, and I think when I get to that spot, I think it's Brushy Mountain Outpost area, I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I made it where I'm supposed to get picked up. You can see right back there, that building, that is the Brushy Mountain Outpost. And when you go up to it, there's a sign and it says, yes, yes, we're open. But they are not open at all. They are closed. They need to change that sign to, no, no, we are not open. Or yes, yes, we are closed. Oh man, I wonder if it's a casualty of the Rona. Place getting closed down. So sad, man. That place used to be like a staple, man. When you come down, it was right there for you, for hikers, and they even had like hot subs and stuff. And now, it was closed last year because of the Rona, and it's probably closed now because of it, and probably indefinitely closed. Oh man, I'm not even gonna get into that. So yeah, my ride should be here in like 15 minutes. So yeah, I was thinking, man, since so I talked to him and he said he will do me, he'll bring me back here and then pick me up way down the way. So I was looking and I think there is like a 15.7 or something like that I may end up slacking tomorrow, but there's also like a 20 mile I think I could slack. It's a little over, but and since I'm leaving my food bag and everything, I might be able to do it. I mean, I know I could do it. So I don't know. I might tomorrow just get out here and try to do some miles before my wife gets home. Maybe not record. But we'll see. We'll see. I may. You never know how I feel. But if I do the big miles, I may not. But if I just do like the 15, I'll record for sure. Yeah, so, yeah, man, it's a shame about that place. Yeah, so I was thinking too, I have like 3 videos I need to upload. So if I can get some of those uploaded tonight, and I still have to edit today's video, and I still have to finish yesterday's video because I was so tired, I didn't finish it all. I figure if I can get all that work done, I won't have to do it when my wife gets here and I can spend more time with her, which will be awesome. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out good. So yeah, when I get to the Walker Motel, I will get back with y'all. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, check out these picnic tables, man. These are nice. These are concrete, cement ones, whatever they are made out of. Yeah, these are the kind you see at rest stops a lot. But these are good. Definitely solid, man. That's probably why they have them up here. They hold up to the elements better, obviously, and the wind and everything. So yeah, nice, man. There's 3 of them too. Another one right there. Man, I am like in picnic table heaven almost. All right, well, I will get back with y'all. Hey y'all, so I made it to the Walker Motel. Nice little motel, man. I mean, it's a little dated, but it's nice. It's very, very clean. Very clean. No wallpaper. It's actually kind of nice wallpaper. But it has everything you need. A fridge, a microwave, shower, sink, TV if you want it, 2 beds, and 2 chairs. With like, man, I think that's like late 70s style. Still nice though, man. Yeah, so I was talking to the shuttle driver, and I looked, and if I did tomorrow, if I go all the way to the road where Trent's Grocery is, it's 18.4 from where I got off by the Brushy Mountain Outpost, and it doesn't look super hard. So I think I could jam that out before my wife got off tomorrow. So I went ahead and told him I want to do that shuttle. So he's gonna pick me up at like 8:30, he said. So yeah, so do that tomorrow. Then my wife will come in, and then we'll have 2 days together. It'll be awesome. So I am going to go across the street, I think, and get some drinks and stuff. And I'll see what kind of food they have. If not, there's pizza that gets delivered here. So I might go for that too, because that sounds good. Yeah, but I will get back with y'all before the end of the night. All right.